If it ain't scuffed, it ain't me, but... How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I am doing just right. Pretty damn snazzy, if I do say so myself, and I personally, you know, I would say so. I would say I'm doing pretty fucking snazzy. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. I expect y'all to be happy whenever you can be. I got my Twitch account back. I don't know if y'all noticed. Alright, sorry, my bad. I'm a little loud right now. My apologies. My bad. Slightly loud, slightly. My apologies. I do have to put the notification out. I already recorded the video. I just haven't posted it yet. I will no longer be streaming on YouTube. Because of two reasons. One, is that Twitch has, and how do I say this? Twitch is more integrated. YouTube does not have as many integrations as YouTube does. Or, YouTube doesn't have as many integrations as Twitch does. I guess they both make sense in a way. But, you know, just, it's not ideal for me. Oh, is it buffering? Is it buffering? Oh! Haha, I think it's you. For the first time, it's actually someone else, and it's not me. I would prefer, and I would more thoroughly enjoy, to be able to communicate with y'all the way I want to be able to interact with you guys as much as I want. Sadly, that is not an option on YouTube. And also, it goes against Twitch TOS to do that, which I was unaware of. And because I already got the reason my account was suspended was because it was hacked into. But if that didn't happen, I would have never known that what I was doing was against Twitch TOS. So, sucks, yes. But, I mean, shoot. If y'all are willing to sit through a few ads for me, then we good. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to, prepare my stuffsies. Here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna be doing a nice, short, simple stream because of one tiny little fact. One tiny little fact being that and how do I say this? A whole lot of people have been coming to me asking me for help with their VTuber models. And I'm a helpful bunny, so I figured why not just, you know, kill two birds with one stone, stream and do a little tutorial in the meantime as well. So that's the plan. The plan is just that. The plan is ha-ha-hee-hee tutorial. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Because of the goat, I'm sub for the month, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. LOL is awesome. We love LOL. Let's see here. Let me... And I think y'all are going to be able to tell that I've been a tad busy. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit busy. Not much. Not much. Well, maybe a little. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little lot of it. Maybe a little lot of it. I do want to, I do want to show y'all. I do want to show y'all a little something that I've been working on. Oh, right. Yes. I got it. Let's see, starting soon. Restream chat has not been working with me recently, but let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. I like the little restream chat boxes, so that's what I've been using. Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, I can just use this one. Okay. Alright. Let's see if this will work, and I think it should. Okay, hold on. Actually, there was... Where is it? Don't worry, don't worry. Chat will come up in a second, I promise. Goodness. Well, hold up. Let's see. Let's see here. Call it A. Hold on. Can't read that. Call it a bitch. Tell us about died in a house fire. Make it feel down. Maybe it'll work. Oh my god. Okay, let's chill for a second. Let's not tell someone you still sponsored. No, I did stop the sponsorship because, you know, I wasn't sure how long, like, my Twitch account was going to be, like, not working. So I did remove that. Hold on. Where is it? What? What? Okay. Element, there's something I saw. Where is it? There it is. Alright, I do want to try something, so give me a moment if you would. Save. And... oh, it works! Oh, it's working! Alright, instead of that, let's do this. Alright, now that should be working, I believe. Alright, let's see here. Let's put in some, there we go. Oh, it's working! It's working! How y'all feel about this chat instead, huh? Let me move it around. Hold on. I'm gonna move it around. There we go. Okay. Left. There we go. Kung Panda music. It's actually Genshin music, Inazuma to be specifically. Okay, there you go. Avatar music. Oh, wow, it's clearly Avatar. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Okay, let's make the chat box the tiniest bit bigger because I don't see that it is there we go. Alright. Missed you. I missed y'all too. I missed y'all too. Like, this was ridiculous. Save. Okay, there you go. There we go. Okay. Now that I got the chat all nice and spiffy, y'all, do you guys like the chat being all nice and spiffy? I like the chat being all nice and spiffy. Seeing streams are always gone. Every time I clicked on one of your streams on YouTube, I would start crying because I couldn't say hi. It's okay, Chris. You're fine. You're fine. Listen. I got you. We're in here now, so ain't gotta worry about none of that. Okay, there you go. Also, I didn't know what happened with your Twitch account. I just thought we were taking a break after a 12-hour stream. No, my Twitch account just started bugging. Essentially, it was hacked into, and it pisses me off that that happened. But turns out, and this is why I warned, I put a little warning on my Twitter. A bunch of people, like there's just been a whole giant data leak, with a whole bunch of people's passwords and such, and this applies to, like, Google accounts and, Twitch accounts and all that jazz. So I did put a little warning, and I would suggest, you know, y'all change your passwords, cause that's not a fun thing to partake in, you know, getting your account hacked into and then promptly suspended for something that you didn't, like, I didn't do anything. You know, like, that made me really sad, and that made me really scared. I was like, well, why is my account suddenly not here? And I got really upset, but just, it's like everything, just try and keep yourself safe. People don't think about it because it's online that often, but that's life. Automod? I don't know, what did Automod do? Let's see. Oh, I actually don't see anything being removed. You sure Automod did something? Uh-oh. Everything of mine is definitely leaked. It's over for me, GG. Gonna do everything, might as well throw in the towel. Yeah. But a whole lot of, like, passwords got leaked, which is why I put the warning out. So I would suggest, you know, y'all just, like, just take care of your stuff. No one wants their stuff to be leaked. I feel like no one wants their stuff to be leaked. Me personally, I also wouldn't want my stuff leaked, so little word of caution. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, now I see it. There you go. Got it. Dang. Goodness gracious. Let's keep the aggression down to a minimum. Let's keep the aggression down to a minimum, yeah? Let's not get too aggressive. Let's not get funky with it, yeah? Alright. Let's see. I have been busy at work. And I want to show you guys exactly how I have been busy at work. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to see my work? Guess who has a new room? Guess who finished her remodeling? This bunny right here. I had so much fun, too. I had a stupid amount of fun, doing this specifically. And I'm bald. Okay, you know what? I thought we were gonna be friends today. I don't know why I try. She's a poor person? I am a poor person. I don't get access to the group chats, I'm good. Well, that's why I'm saying, change your passwords to stuff that's important to you. Just change it every so often. Because then stuff like this happens, and if I had like a regular time to change my password, it wouldn't have happened. But my Twitch password had been the same thing for years? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Years. Friends, good one. My goodness. Well, listen. Let's keep this on a kind note. Okay. Hold on, let me put y'all where I need to put y'all. Okay. And then here. Are these things going to, like, work, or... Oh, there it is. There, and... There! Okay. Alright. Come with me. We have artistry to get into. We got artistry to get into. No kindness, just the killer vibes? Okay. Alright, butter boy. Okay. I'm gonna put chat right up here in this little corner. There we go. Okay. We have stuff to get into. Teeny tiny little, like, tutorial, I suppose. So I'm just going straight to work? Of course I'm going straight to work. Have you met me? Of course I'm going straight into work. What do you think of me? What do you expect of me that I'm not going to go straight into work? Alright? I mean, y'all can see it if you want. Hold on, let me... Let me turn off the stuff that's in front of it. That would include me. This was very, very fun to do. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I love my room now. This was the best remodeling product I have ever done in my entire life. But, Joe the Killer Bridge of my mom, let me fucking sick. Actually, I'm genuinely considering, I don't know if you've seen, like, the My Little Pony AU stuff that was happening a while ago on TikTok. I've been considering of making, like, that version, like, a toggle. And if I do, it's gonna be available only during, like, Halloween. I feel like that'll be fun. But I also have to be careful, because, you know, like... I get pretty funky when it comes to, like, gore. Because, I just find that stuff cool. I find it interesting. Hold on, this is not... The thing ain't thingin'. Y'all, the thing ain't thingin'. No, the thing ain't thingin'. Where is it? Where's it? Who's it? That's not correct. Huh? 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 What? Oh! Hi, Mary. To what do I owe the pleasure? To what do I owe the pleasure? Goodness, I wasn't expecting America to pop by here. Hi. Goodness, chat is small over here. Let me fix that. Y'all like hecka small. Hold on. Ooh, no, that's not. There we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now we're in business. Oh, your run music is loud as fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me adjust the music volume. There you go. I'm a small little boy. I'm just scared, but I'm pretty sure I saw a creepy smile behind you. Watch out. Oh, no, yeah. That's just my cat. That's just my cat. Don't worry. Alright. Essentially, the entire point of this little tutorial segment is going to be how to... I want to show people how to rig stylized eyes because I wasn't aware until, I sat down with someone that people see, like, stylized things as harder to do than, like, the normal generic, and it really isn't. It's just a matter of how you go about it. It's not harder than anything else. So, I'm gonna start from the top, work my way down, gonna draw all the separate layers, gonna do all the separate things, alright? And together we shall learn. Hey! Nice! Good shit. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Good job. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I see. No, I don't. Okay, you'll see. Alright, eventually you will all be able to do this, alright? That's the entire point. Hi, Ryoko! Shit! I got a whole bunch of celebrities inside my chat. Hey. Hey, girl. How you doing? Where the fuck is lol? Lol, hi. Hi. Well, we drawing, lads. We're gonna be drawing. We shall be drawing things and stuff and things. All right. So in the beginning of studying my day, okay. Where is him? I have no idea where lol is. He's doing something. He might be working. Actually, now that I think about it. Let's see here. I'm gonna do things in the most stylized way I can, so that we can all get a good idea of. Thank you, thank you, Mary. Mary, you're wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I feel so appreciated in this house. I feel so appreciated in this house. All right. I'm considering whether or not I should do this. Ow! 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 What the fuck? Okay. You could have warned me, you know. I can't have shit in this house. Is it calling me? Oh my goodness. Let's get along here, you know? Let's just get along here. Let's just be friends. Can we do that? Can y'all manage to do that? I don't know if y'all can manage to do that. That's why I'm asking. Can we manage? Torture the bun bun? Always. I don't get a fucking break. I never do. If I ever get a break, then it's not me. Like, the same way, like, if I have a stream and it's not absolutely scuffed to hell, it's not me. It's a fucking doppelganger, kill it, burn it with fire, because it ain't me. But you know what? At least I'm honest. The very least I'm honest. Well, I try. Let's see, okay. So, here's what we're gonna do. Ow, 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 ow! Wow, wow, okay. Hi, Luffy. How you doing, Luffy? You doing good, Luffy? That was not a welcome gift. Last time I checked, that's not what welcome gifts do, but you know, that's fine. The next 12-hour stream, I was pissed that I couldn't make it, and I was the one who gave you the idea. I was actually surprised that you weren't able to make it. Like, I was shocked that you weren't there. I was like, there's someone missing in my chat. Who could possibly be missing in my chat? It was Chris. Oh my goodness gracious. I missed all y'all so much, man. And I was only gone for a little bit, too. I was gone for a day. The next 12-hour stream, the reason I did the 12-hour stream was a milestone, right? We hit 1.5 on YouTube, okay? And I was happy and proud. So, you know, that's how it be. So we'll see. Maybe. I was honestly angry to the 12-hour stream without me. Well, Chris, I can't really revolve my whole schedule around you, buddy boy. As much as I wanted you there. I mean, granted, you can still watch the 12-hour stream. It's still up. You can watch it if you would like. Doppelganger might be an improvement because, to be honest, they'll even stay bald. Well, listen. I don't know if my doppelganger would stay bald, okay. Because maybe my doppelganger has, like, the thickest, most, like, chunkiest, like, weave glue ever. Like, the wig ain't coming off. Like, no skin, no nothing. I'm well aware of the fact that it's not the same, Chris. But... calling me mean names. How dare you? Goodness. No, I realized I censor myself so much while I'm streaming. The amount of jokes I want to make but can't because I'm a kind bunny. They hurt. They hurt. Maybe one day for a special, and like, we'll have a 12-hour stream where I just roast the fuck out of everyone in chat. I feel like that would be so fun. We just have a roasting stream. Like an absolute fucking, like a bonfire of a roast stream. That would be fun. That would be fun. I would enjoy that. Okay, there you go. So here's basically how you want to separate it. Okay, the way you want to separate it is this. You want to do the, like, upper lash, right? On one layer. You would never roast me. I'm always so kind. Inferno. If you snatch my weave one more time, I will cry. I'll do it. Hi, Galaxy. Hi, hey. Ow, ow, ow! Motherfucker! Can y'all take a break? Is that a thing y'all can do? My god, y'all, you know how you put rocks into a rock tumbler? I know this is ow, 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 ow! What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why? I don't. Ow, ow, ow! What the fuck? Give me a little bit of slack. I'm working. Ouch. Lunar, you're mean. You're cruel. This is cruel and unusual punishment. W bullying? Nah, you're foul for that. Nah, that's fucked up. I'm gonna put y'all in the timeout corner. I'm gonna get y'all a cage. I'm gonna get y'all a cage, because this is disrespectful. This is mad rude. Trying to be a teacher. Trying to teach y'all. I'm gonna sit y'all in a timeout corner. Do you guys want a little dunce cap? I'll get you a little dunce cap, I swear. No, not a not fun cage. The worst cage you could possibly think of. An unfun cage, if you would. Absolutely horrible. Mean to me. Horrendously mean to me. Horrible. Y'all got me fucked all the way up. Y'all got me fucked all the way up. Goodness. There you go. Let's even this out here. All the way fucked up. I can't deal with y'all half the time. I still love y'all. I love y'all equally. But see, this is when I start picking favorites. And, you know, the people who throw things at me, I don't think they're very much so, you know, like a favorite. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, like, if you want to be a favorite, like, that's not the way to go about it. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. You were talking about y'all. Am I a favorite? Of course you are. Of course you are. You're a rabbit. You're automatically a favorite. Like, you really just got the fucking fast pass at the Disney show. That's what it was. So here, okay. So here's how you want to separate it. Hey, can I spell? There you go. Upper lash. Okay, so this is all one layer, and I'm gonna color code it. Okay. I'm a Dragu. You're a Dragu? Listen, your name has bun in it, alright? So, like, you got the bun placement. Like, I don't know what to tell you, boo. I don't know what to tell you, boo. I mean, shit. Just take it and run with it, you know? Take it and run with it. Actually, speaking of, what this? There we go. What the? Take it out. Listen. You take it. You take it and you're happy about it, okay? You take it and you're happy about it, all right? That's how we work in this house, okay? You take it and you're happy about it. I'm on my villain arc now. Of course, wait, you weren't on your villain arc before, bitch? My bad. Ow! Ow! Mother! What the fuck was that about? Okay, Chief. I see you. Oh, okay. Alright. You wanna play like that? You wanna play like that? You're gonna give me a fucking concussion. I already got like 3 steps into brain damage. Got me over here with 2 fucking feet in the grave. Both. This shit quicksand. I gotta stop throwing shit at me. You're okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna go back to teaching the class. If y'all don't mind. Like I was saying. How many points do you have? I don't fucking know how many points he has. That's a fucking wonderful question. Then you want to do the lower lash separately. And I would suggest you, like, fucking name this. Because if you don't name it, it's gonna be a problem for you later. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, miss. Have enough points? Yep, there it is. Okay, so the lower lash. Now I'm gonna separate this in a little bit of a weird way. But I just want y'all to see how it works. There we go. I'm gonna do this kind of curved. There we go. The whole point is that, like, a stylized eye, like, just a lot of people, like, assume that it just gets harder when it's stylized. It really isn't. Like, if someone toggles pony mode right now, I can show you exactly what I mean with the pony. I'll give you a ponified example. Or a bonified example. Bonafide example! That works. That actually works. There I am. Well, there I'm not. Correction. Let me fix that. See? This character's eyes are incredibly fucking stylized, right? Like incredibly stylized. Like, okay. So I need somebody to snatch my weave. Can somebody snatch my weave for the sake of like, you know, like for the sake of like show? Anybody got enough points to snatch the weave? I have a lesson to get to. I don't think I will. You're fucking mean to me, man, is what you are. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. Alright, so, see how, like, the eyes are just huge, right? They still blink, and they still, like, you can still look at them properly from the sides. When you have a stylized set of eyes, this doesn't remove the amount of things you can do with it. And I want to teach certain people that's what it is. Look like a lamb when you bald? Okay. Well, at least you're getting my good side, you know? At least you're getting my good side. Shit. Like, look at these eyes. How could you say no to these eyes? Alright, anyway, anyway, back to work. Back to work. The eyes don't get more difficult, the more stylized they are, but people do confuse, like, what you're supposed to do when you have stylized eyes and you're trying to rig them for a model. So, I want to show y'all, in general, that having stylized eyes shouldn't be something that holds you back or makes it more difficult for you. Because if you're doing your own model and you can draw, you can most definitely rig. Might take you longer than others, might take you less than others. But if you can draw, you can rig. I'm a firm believer in that. Looks like I don't know what you're talking about. For legal purposes, I'm woof. 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 I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that show in my life. Like I honestly don't even know what you're talking about. Have no idea what you're talking about. Let's leave that in the past. Okay? So let's leave that. I don't know what you're talking about. So like, yeah, let's steer clear from things that we don't understand. For legal purposes, I'm a furry. Yeah, sure, fuck it. I'm a furry. For legal purposes, I'm a furry. I'm just no, listen, I'm not even a pony, okay? I'm not even a bunny. I'm a bony. I'm a bony. Which happens to rhyme with a certain type of fandom name that may or may not have to do with ponies, but I'm a bony. I'm a bony. I'm a brony. Wow. Wow, okay. Alright. You're a what? I'm a bony. I'm a bony. I don't know what to tell you. I'm being honest. I'm being clear. I'm being honest and sincere. Okay. That is what I am being. I am being nothing if not honest. Okay. I'm gonna thin it out here and then I'm gonna bring it back. There we go. I want to show y'all the entire process of rigging, of drawing, separating, and rigging a stylized eye. Because it should not hold you back from doing anything. If you want to have something look a certain way, you should be able to let it look a certain way without, like, you know, bringing down something else. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Except the ones that make it weird? Yeah. I agree. Not that I know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, but like yeah, anyway, my 24 channel points, I've decided to end my villain arc. For now, we can be peaceful. Oh, thank fuck. Someone walks in thinking this is like, the most like peaceful stream ever. It's only peaceful because y'all ran out of points. Okay. See, stuff like this, you can connect it to the lower, like, lash. Because the lower lash, think of it, it's just like the top line and then it's just the bottom line. That's all it is. It's the top line and then it's the bottom line. Let me bring myself down here. Scooch myself down here. But it's just like the bottom line, and actually, let me get real up close and personal here with y'all real quick. See? Okay, so I have my eyes. What is the lashes themselves? They are, thank you. Why, thank you. I worked on them myself since I was a wee lass. Ignore my Sanji bros. We make a single comment about that, and I'm throwing you to the dogs. Here's the quick make her bald. Really? Really? Okay. You can make me bald if you want. But the point is this. My eyes, right? It's the lash that's shaking, right? On the top. The lash, like, line itself. Then it's the, side lash, and then the bottom lash area with the extra lash. Each one of those things that I just said is on a completely separate layer, but it's still in the same place. And here's why I want to show y'all that this is way more simple than people make it out to be. It's so easy. It's super easy. I'm like full condone make your own model type person because I did not have the funds. If I didn't know how to draw, or if I didn't know how to like force myself to learn the entire program, I would not have a model. Because I don't have... VTubing is not something that should take money, you know? Like, I understand for some people it does, but it shouldn't... Like, you should not be able to get into it just because you lack the funds, you know what I mean? Which is why I am a firm believer in make shit yourself. Make shit yourself and live a good life. So, where were we? Ah, yes. This is one layer. This is another layer. And I'm gonna color code this so y'all can see everything that I'm doing. I'm 4 away from snatching your weave. Dang. What? Hold on! You fucking- Are you counting? Are you counting? Are you counting? This motherfucker counting. Alright, okay, shit. You do you. The tweeps are something beautiful. The tweeps are something beautiful. Because we cool now. Oh, we cool now? Okay. Counting? No. What? Counting? Me? Me counting? I don't even know how to count to 2. Is that it? Yep, I fucking knew it. I knew we were going that way. Fucking predictable. Horrible. Absolutely horrible to me. Can't have shit in this house. Anyway. Usually it's separated into 3 parts, the actual lashes. So it's the upper lash, which is the one like at the top, then it's the lower lash, right? And then it's the side lash. And that's what confuses people a lot. Because sometimes people will draw them together. And you don't have to like draw them separately if you don't want to. But for the sake of movement, it's always good to like draw everything that's going to move, try and make sure that it can be moved separately. That's like a good rule of thumb that I always go by. If you think it might have to move separately, move it separately. Or if you think it's going to be easier to move it separately, draw it on a separate layer. That's the best way to go about it. Wait, we're playing South Park? It also has co-op? We're playing a South Park game. I swear to God, if you don't play it. I mean, okay, listen. First of all, I don't have the funds. Second of all, would that even be okay to play on stream? Have you seen half of the shit they put on that in those games? It's amazing. And third of all, I've never played any of the games, so I would be going in blind. Solid maybe if I do actually get it. Solid maybe if I do actually get it. Because Bun Bun liked the fun fund. It's fun? Is it? Well, okay, what is the new game about? Because I saw like a little clip of it earlier today, but I haven't seen anything about the game, if you like understand what I mean. It's above Twitch TOS? It's a snow day? Okay. So I'm assuming that, you know, they're playing a fucking game again. Like they're kind of playing pretend as always. There we go. Okay, see? Very simple eye, right? These are the outer pieces. Okay, now, what is it? As always, same stuff, different day, low. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you're right, it's completely real. It's completely real. I misspoke. My apologies. I misspoke. My apologies. I did see like something about them like fighting and such, which I think that looks like it would be fun. If I do ever get the game, I'll consider it. Because I would need, first I would need the funds for the game, duh. But, you know. If I ever do get the game, I will be down to play it. Yeah, it's in 3D now. Aw, that's cool. That's awesome, actually. Okay, there we go. Now we have a bit more texture here on the eye. Okay. Just gonna... There we go. Okay, sorry, I just want to add a little something something. First 2 games are free on Game Pass right now. Oh, is it on the, what was it? The fucking, like, Xbox Game Pass thing? Or, like, what is that? I don't have any Game Passes, so y'all gonna have to inform me. Games are better than the new ones. Xbox Game Pass? Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. There we go. Okay. Okay, Chris. Yo, Chris looking mad malevolent over there. Chris looking evil over there. He looking like a malevolent force. He getting sturdy in the corner. I don't like that. Anyway, silly. Goofy and silly. There we go. Okay. I don't know about that Inferno. I think it's the exact same as the others. Just less turn-based fighting. Now we can fight without waiting for our turns. That's actually kind of cool. Chris, take my place and become a villain. That's horrible. Why are you advocating for that? That's mean. That's cruel and unusual. That's illegal. That's cruel and unusual punishment. My goodness gracious. There we go. Okay. So we have uppy lash, side lash, lower lash, and then this is usually going to be on top of the upper lash. We're gonna pop the like lid. Like the lid that's on top of the eye, obviously, like the eyelid. However you want to draw that. I'm gonna make this a little bit obviously, like, the entire point is to stylize it, so give me a moment as I do this. There we go. Puff my cheeks like a bunny. I can't actually. This was one of the first models. Actually, correction, my model is the first model that I ever drew and ever rigged. So, I don't have a lot of that stuff. A lot of the models that I've done recently are significantly better than, thank you. Thank you. I need that. Hold on. Thank you. Leg switch, thank you. A lot of my older, like, my newer models are just, whatchamacallit. They're just better. They're better than the ones that I have now. They aren't working? What do you mean they aren't working? They should be. All of my redeems are working, I'm pretty sure. Your hero arc begins here. Oh my goodness. But no, yeah, because it's the first model that I ever, like, did, it doesn't have a lot of stuff. For example, like, the mouth rigging is really janky because it's the first mouth I ever rigged and stuff like that. I have been considering, and I might do this. I was actually thinking about it. I want y'all to give me a little number. What number subscribers do you think I should wait for to update my model? To give you a little bit of, I guess, damn it, Autumn. I said whore in a respectful manner. I bet you did. I bet you did. My goodness gracious. Chris, such foul language. Don't say such things. That's horrible. You're mean. That's mean. 4, 7 max, 25. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give y'all wow, okay. Alright, Chief. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna give y'all, like, the number of subscribers that I have now. Right now I'm at 1,574. So where do y'all think I should, like, upgrade my model? Because I might give my girl some new, maybe, like, new outfits that y'all can toggle between. Obviously the bald toggle. Duh. I was thinking 5K, yeah. Because I just feel like that's a good number. I just feel like that's a good number. There we go. Okay. Put this. There you go. I'm working on this real slow. There we go. I think 5K. I think 5K or 10K. Yeah, that's a good guide point. I think in the next few months your channel's gonna hit a crazy growth unexpectedly. Why do? Okay, that's a lovely suspicion, but I would love to know why. Why are you talking like a rapper? You can't even talk without stuttering. I never stutter. I very rarely stutter is a better way to say that. I very rarely stutter, but recently, I don't know if it's because I've been tired or what, but I have been not stuttering constantly, but I have been stuttering like a decent amount. I've been stuttering a decent amount. I don't know if it's because I haven't been sleeping properly, and I haven't. Well, I've been sleeping decent. I don't know if it's stress. I've been stressed out. There's a whole bunch of shit that falls under that category. I ain't even gonna lie. But, Quit lying to yourself. I'm not lying to me. I ain't gotta lie to me. I ain't gotta lie to you. I ain't got shit to prove to you. What you doing, Chris? What's with the aggression? What is with the aggression, Chris? Did you have a bad day? Did you have a bad day, Chris? Did you have a bad day? Is that what this is? Does baby need a bottle? Mom, I don't want to talk about it. Okay. Okay then. Goodness. Okay, anyway. Where was I? Alright. I'm gonna show you the layers. Let me move to the side a little bit so y'all can see it. Okay, so as you can see, right there, right? Over to the side. Over yonder, right? You're my internet mom? Of course. You know what? I expect no less. I did not know I have reached a point of mommy. I don't know if I should be proud or slightly disappointed in myself for that. Don't get into your head. She's trying to make you less chaotic. I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never do such a thing. Why would I? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I love that shit. It's funny. Lurk. Ryoko. Fishy fish. Fishy fishy. Fishy fishy. Ah. Guess who's here? It's Gaiori. Who would have thunk? Who can drink 20 liters of gas and not get sick? Jerry can. Wow! Okay! Alright. Okay. Alright. Chat calls me Dommy Mommy Drago Lady. Excuse me, what? You gonna have to explain that. Please explain that. I want you to write down the full reason as to how we fucking got here. Let me continue as you do that. No, you better fucking figure it out. You can't just walk in here, drop a fucking mystery, and disappear. This ain't no Gravity Falls. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. I've gotta join that chat. Yeah. Do that and send me a clip. Like, send me a clip of y'all doing that on, like, in the Discord. I would love to see that happen. I was asking chat to give my OC a name, and they dropped that. Dommy Mommy Drago Lady. Dragami Mommy. Dragami Mommy. Dragami Mommy. Alright, that's what it is now. That's what it is now. You've been blessed by my lovely brain. Druggy Bunny. Wow. Oh, okay. Alright, Chris. Alright, Chris. I'm gonna give you a fucking stare like your mother won't believe. Okay? I'm gonna... Yeah, see, no one wants that. No one wants that. Anyway, where were we? You are my mother, remember. Exactly. I told you I was gonna stare at you like your mother wouldn't believe. See, I didn't even believe it. Goodness gracious. Anyway, y'all are a whole bunch of distractions. Okay. Okay, eyelid. Okay, so this is the eyelid. This is on one layer. Second layer, upper lash, right? Third layer is this side piece, right? And then the fourth layer is the lower lid. Now we can get into colors. Because this is the best way to do it. So we're gonna make another layer. And let's just fucking... You know what? I haven't done like a darker skin tone in a minute. Let's do a darker skin tone. Ooh, let's make it kind of pink. There we go. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do, and this is what I do. Makes it super, super simple for me. Do it above the upper lash first. And then, like, pull it down. Because obviously, like, this layer has to go underneath the upper lash, right? But if you do it this way, you can see, like, what you're doing. And you can make sure that you closed it, right? Drawing while you stream, learning so much. Yeah, apparently. Do you remember in school when you accidentally called your teacher Johnny Mommy Drago Lady? I hated when that would happen. Wow. I would love to meet your teacher and have a parent-teacher conference with her. Cause that would be something else. Remember, this is new. Hey, good shit. You're my little Connor informant, I swear. My little Connor informant. Okay. So, got this. We're just gonna plop this in here. Gonna fill it in with color. Okay. We're gonna fill it in with color, alright? Now, bear with me, okay? Follow along with me, okay? We're gonna grab this. We're gonna round out the edge, okay? Just because we like things clean in this house, okay? And then here, see how this is just following the natural curve up top? We're gonna want to, like, pull this down a little bit because it does get semi-transparent there, okay? So we're gonna pull it down, gonna fill it in, and then we're gonna make sure, because when you fill stuff in it with the bucket tool, shit is just ass, okay? So this is what you're gonna want to do, okay? So you have this, right? Now you're gonna go in with a soft little eraser, with a very soft eraser. You're gonna go in on the edges, okay? You're going to you're gonna just erase the edges, so you have a nice soft thing going on here. Obviously, you know, keeping most of it like at the bottom. Because at the bottom, it's going to be on the eye, like, it's going to be covered by the eye anyway, so you don't need to touch that. The only thing that needs to be doing good... What rules would I have? If you were my child, it would just be very simple. Very, very simple. I'm a very simple person. And it starts with this, I suppose. Respect me and I respect you. Also, I respect you and you respect me. So if I disrespect you, you have full right to disrespect me back. Alright? Because this is not... We're not gonna do that, okay? Respect is something that is earned. You do not automatically give that to anyone. Well, obviously, of course, you know, that's aside the fact that, like, you know, what I'm saying is no one is entitled. No one is entitled to your respect. I automatically give everyone my respect until proven otherwise. Right? That's how I do things. Right? So that's what I would prefer my child to do as well. So if I was your mother, if I was in fact your biological mother, that's number one, right? Respect. And trust. I would want you to trust me with absolutely everything. This doesn't mean you can't have privacy. It just means that if something's going on, I would raise my child to tell me, right? I guess the only thing would be that, just be happy, talk to me, and behave well. That's all I would ask for as a parent. Genuinely. Oh, and I am a pony now. I'm a pony. Hello. Let me free my head, free my ears. There we go. Went from drawing to mommy talk. I'm not mad at all. Yeah. Damn, that's way better than the rules I have. I don't want my child to grow up hating me, and I don't want my child to grow up thinking that they can't talk to me. Because a lot of the time, people end up scared of authority figures, and that's not you don't want that to happen with, like, with a child. You don't want that to happen with your child. So, what I would do to fix that would be, you know, like, just, very simple, just, you respect me, I respect you, alright? You can have your privacy, but I would prefer that if something is happening, anything, like, tell me. Because even if it's something that I won't approve of, or even if it's something that I don't like, let's say, I personally, I'm not against tattoos, but I don't like them. Like, I personally wouldn't get a tattoo, right? But if you get a tattoo, that doesn't mean I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna hang you over a tattoo, right? It's very simple. You make your choices, do whatever you want to do. Okay, so now this layer we're going to draw underneath. This one's going to be underneath of everything. There's gonna be, well, not underneath everything, but underneath the lines that we already have. So we're gonna draw this out here. And this is going to curve out this way, and the best way to do this, in my opinion, will be like this. And what you always want to do, and let me clean this up here, because I did miss a few spots trying to make this a singular line. There we go. Okay. Now, stuff like this, right? Never let, like, something stylized stop you, okay? It's very simple. If you have stuff like this, and you want the eye to stay like this, and you want that to be white, just draw around it. Dead ass, just draw around it. It's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna end your existence. You'll be fine, I promise. You will be fine. Now let's see, let me extend this out this way. Extend this out this way. Ooh. Get a bigger brush. Connect them. There we go. And then fill. Okay. I don't have any tattoos, but I would definitely love to get a bunch that depict important moments in my life. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. Like, I just don't like tattoos. I wouldn't like them on myself. But I don't apply that to anybody else. What I would say about tattoos, though, if you're gonna get a tattoo, that's gonna be on your skin for the rest of your life, right? If you're going to get a tattoo to remember something, right? Make sure that memory is a good one. Because you don't want to be depressed thinking about, like, let's say I had a friend back in the day who was like, oh, I'm gonna get a tattoo of a heartbeat, right, in honor of my grandpa. Now, she loved her grandpa, right, and I appreciate that and I understand that. But if you're going to appreciate your grandpa, why would you put the date of his death? If you're going to appreciate your grandpa, put his birthday. Put his birthday. Celebrate his life. Don't think about his death. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. You get a tattoo, just flick it off the skin. Like me personally, I would never get a tattoo. That's me. I'm not gonna apply that to other people. It's my skin. Same way it's your skin. You can do whatever you want with your skin. Let's see here. There we go. Round that out. Alright. Goodness. Filling in the corners is always such a fun thing to do in Clip Studio. There you go. And most drawing programs, they always miss a corner. Like the sharp corners, they never get them. No, yeah, because, like, the thing is, like, I truly don't understand. I don't understand why people, like, don't celebrate. If you want to celebrate somebody, don't celebrate their death. Celebrate their life, man. Like, be happy. Like, don't be upset that they're dead. Be happy that you were alive to spend time with them, you know? Because everyone's going to die eventually. We're not going to be here forever, right? So just focus on that, you know? It's not... It just sucks that colored tattoos don't look good on my type of skin color. That depends on the pigments, and I have heard that, like, some pigments that are good on darker or paler skins, depending, right? That they're actually worse for you than normal tattoo inks. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I read that once somewhere. But honestly, like, good line work is just fire sometimes. You don't need a whole lot of color. Also, getting colors, like, filled in, right? Wouldn't that, like, hurt more to get done? Because you have to, like, get more done, like, on the skin. Alright, we have to... Alright, listen. Even if your parents suck ass, alright? Don't wish bad on anyone, okay? Don't wish bad on anyone. That'll come back around. Like, you don't have to believe in the fact that it'll come back around, but you just don't want that in your system. That's like spite. You don't want to live to spite someone else. Let's do this. There we go. Every time y'all leave me alone unattended for like more than 3 minutes, we start getting philosophical, man. Why? You don't understand? Trust me, when it comes to that, I kind of do. I don't talk about my stuff here because like, y'all aren't a therapist, and y'all don't need to know any of my personal business, right? But trust me when I say I do, in fact, understand. I understand. But that's aside the point, okay? Like, don't just... You never want to have that in your system. You don't want to wish bad on someone else. I like these types of talks. I always end up having these types of talks every single time, man. Every single time. You leave me alone for an extended period of time, and I just start getting philosophical. There we go. See? Blur out the edges. Wada wada. Ooh. There we go. Never actually get this like inner edge here, because like the entire point is to like connect that to that, yeah, because you want smooth line. Chris, without getting into my details, trust me, I understand. I understand heavily. I understand heavily. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into it, but I do understand. Don't wish bad on anyone. Because I know it feels like it's like equality, right? In a way you feel like you're getting back, but the only person you're hurting at that point is yourself. There's no point in living with spite. There's no point in living with any kind of regrets. You're already alive. Unless you have a time machine, there's no reason, logically, right, to have regrets. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to stop you by any means. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. If you want to take that, if you want to take my 2 cents into consideration, you can. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. Like I said, it's my opinion. That is all. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this up here. There we go. Kind of like what you want to do, and this is what I like to do, so it's easier when I'm rigging. I'll make the entire eye thing into like a circle, right? Because then a little circle, right? That's kind of like where the eye fits. And when you get the eye fitting in a little circle, it's a lot easier to rig. You're fine, Chris. Granted, I'm not saying like vent in here. I don't want anyone to vent in here, because we're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. I don't want anyone venting in here, because I'm not a therapist, right? And I'm here to make you smile. I'm not here to fix your problems, right? Respectfully, with all due respect. But, you know, I understand that, like, sometimes it just slips out. We're all frustrated with whatever we're frustrated with. Everyone's got something going on in their lives at this point. It makes me kind of sad that that's the case, but there's nothing that we can do about it. We just have to live. By living, we spite everyone who doesn't want us to. Let's see here. I'm going to use this lovely little color here. Let me remove this. Doo-doo. Alright. There we go. Now we have this. Now on top of that, and I'm gonna show y'all how I'm about to do this. There we go. Let's do slightly. What eye color? What eye color are we thinking? We thinking a blue, a purple, a green? We thinking a blue, a purple, a green? Chris, no. Chris, no. Red? Red is a nice color. Red is a very nice color. Let's see here. Let's get a nice... Ooh, let's get like a nice deep like wine red going. Oh yeah. Okay. What I like to do is I'll make the brush the same size as I want like the iris. Right? You're fine, Chris. You're fine. I'm not going to get on anyone. I know everyone's frustrated with something. But, respectfully, I don't want you to bring that in here because there's nothing we can do about it. Also, like I said, I'm here to make y'all happy. I can't do much about anything else. Oop. Oh, thank you. Goodness, I did not. I did not even think about that. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now. I like to blur, like, the outside just a little bit. Just so that it's softly, like, blurred. Just a little. Just a teeny tiny bit. It would make me happier than to see you bald. Really? Okay. I shall do this once. In your honor. In your honor. In your honor. But no, yeah, at the end of the day, like, I just want, I want y'all to be happy, right? It makes me sad that I can't fix your problems, but also at the same time I've learned I can't fix everyone's problems, and there's no point in me trying to do so. There's no point in me trying to do so. Eventually you just kind of realize that there's a line. You have to worry about yourself, and you have to worry about everyone that you care about to a certain extent, because there's a whole bunch of people in the world. And I am not a therapist. Let's see, okay. I'm gonna gauge and blur this, nice and chunkily. There we go. Let's see here. This is something I really like to do, actually. I'm gonna show y'all something I really like to do. I'm gonna show y'all something I actually really enjoy doing. There we go. Oh, hold on, that's a bit too bright. There we go. And then my favorite part, you just take straight white. Actually, take kind of like a gray, and you just plop it on the top. Makes the eye look all like crispity. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm saying. Now on a separate layer, on top, clipped, what I'll do is I'll test out like the irises and stuff, or the pupils that I want to use, right? So let's say I kind of want like a purple kind of to go around the center pupil. Let me lower the opacity here of this. Okay, there you go. Now I'm going to put this right here in the middle. There you go. Okay. Now we have this, and let me move it around so it's actually centered. There we go. Is that centered? I can't tell. Okay, blah. It is, but it isn't. Oh yeah, okay, that's centered, that's centered. I'm gonna. There we go. Okay. So, copy paste. Make it real small. Well, not real small, but like kind of smaller. Line it up, kind of like a little thingy thing, and then we gonna do this. Blah. Just barely. There we go. Now that we have that, we can go here. Make it even tinier. There we go. And then we're gonna actually fill this with the color that we want to fill it in with. So, just gonna go with a blue to make it appear darker than it actually is. There we go. And now, you can flatten all of this. And blah, blah. So now we have a nice, pretty little eyeball. Music is everything. Yeah, I love Genshin music. Like, Inazuma fucking slaps. Every song from Inazuma slaps. So good. It's LOL! Hi, LOL. Hello, LOL. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Let's see here. What is that? What did you say? Okay. I don't know why I always said there's a lot of people. I don't remember what. There's too many people in this world. And I thought Homelander. Something's wrong up there. The best people in this world have a few screws loose. Best people in this world have a few screws loose. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now see, right here, the eye is a bit small, like the iris, in my personal opinion. So I'll just make it a little bigger. And actually, while we're here, let's play around a little bit with the colors. What goes really well with the, ooh, oh, the auburn's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of pretty. Okay, now what I like to do is I'll go here. I'll just do this. Clip that on, multiply, lower the opacity, copy, paste, and then we go blur it a little bit, like just enough. Just enough to make it like visible that there is a blur there. There you go. Then we put them down together, and then we go here, and then we change the colors. So brightness, saturation on a hundo. Then we adjust the color however we want to adjust it. And I kind of like that, actually, so. Let's blur the heckaroony out of it. And then very lightly. There we go. And then, like I said, go in with a little bit of a gray, put it right at the top. And go in with like a very strong, well, it's an auburn color now, so I'm gonna go in with a very strong orange and red. Ah! Ah! Okay. There you go. And then multiply. Wah wah. Okay, now we have a strong, chunky looking eye. How do you add Twitch emotes? Oh, add emotes to Twitch. Okay. Well, Twitch emotes, you add them inside of the, hold on, I can explain it to you in, like, further detail. Just give me a second. Bye, lol. Good night. Good day at work, yes. Get good sleep. Get good sleeps. You add that in the, let me see here. Let me go into Twitch real quick. Yeah, okay, so when you go into, like, your Twitch dashboard, and you go down to, like, viewer rewards, right, which is where the channel point thing is, right underneath channel points, it should say emotes, and then that's how you add emotes, like, to Twitch. Okay. For the sake of this, I think I want to... Yeah, let's do that, just for the sake of it. There you go. Okay. There you go, okay. I'm gonna clip this down here. I like doing this around the edge of the eyes. I truly like doing it around the edge of the eyes. So let's see. So here, and then here. Then let's adjust it however we want to adjust it. And usually I make it a little bit darker, so hold on. Darker. More saturated or less saturated? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I like to do that to the eyes. I really do, because it's pretty. I think it's pretty, at least. So, here. And then this is why you always want to, like, blur it out at the edges. Because when you don't blur it out at the edges, when you go to, put this on a face, right? It's not going to look correct at all. If you have any kind of gradient, it's going to look really, really weird if you don't have it blurred out. But see here, let me show you. Like, let me turn this off real quick, and I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I'm going to make the paper color, right? So the background color, I'm going to make it the exact same color as the skin. See? So, see how that right there, and let me put this back up. See how that looks, like, normal, I suppose, if you want to put it that way. Let me pull this in a little bit. There you go. That looks normal, right? Let's say this is a portion of the face. Let's say this is a portion of the face. Now, when you add a gradient, right? See how that doesn't really cut off properly? You have to really blur out like the edges themselves if you want like any kind of gradient to not look unnatural. There we go. Because now that's like completely blurred, and let me turn off the sclera so you can see what I'm talking about. There's like a very little small amount of meld, right, into the edge. So what you could do there is you could just, now that you added like the little color that you want, you could go along the edges and slightly erase a little bit to make it like smoother. But it's not really that. There we go. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, blend, 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 blend. There we go. Okay. Let me erase here. And erase right here. You said under viewer reward? Yeah, under viewer rewards, in the dashboard, that's usually where, right underneath, what was it? Channel points. Under viewer rewards, right under channel points, it should say emotes. Then it should say drops, then it should say rewards. There we go. Okay. So, that is why you always want to make sure that the eyes, anywhere where there's going to be some sort of gradient, you want to make sure that it has, whatchamacallit. You want to make sure that that you have that completely blurred out, because if it isn't blurred out, it's going to cause an issue. I have viewer drops and rewards. Oh, huh, hold on. I think you have to be affiliate, but don't quote me. I'm gonna check right now. I'm gonna check and see for you, because I think you have to be affiliate, but I'm not entirely sure. W mommy, I mean teacher. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think you have to, I think you have to, like, be an affiliate to, like, get custom emotes. Check the general? Okay, alright, I'm checking general. Hold on. No, yeah, I think you have to be an affiliate. Which is not, it's not hard to do. It's very easy to get affiliate. I do think that you have to be an affiliate in order to, do that. In order to, like, get, like, custom emotes and such. Which makes sense. You don't want, like, a whole bunch of people, like, doing a whole bunch of nonsense. How do you get affiliate? Well, all you have to do, see that little, see those little, like, things that, like, gives you, like, notifications? I think you have to hit, I think it's 50, followers? I think it's 50, followers on Twitch. And then, hold on, let me check. Yeah, 50 followers and stream for 8 hours on 7 different days over a 30-day period with an average of 3 viewers. Yeah. No, yeah. I just wanted to check. I didn't want to, I did see the thingy. I just didn't, I didn't want to give you false information. So I went and Googled it. Okay. Yeah. So you need, for that specifically, you need 50 followers, 8 hours of stream time throughout the last 30 days, on 7 different days. Goofy ass rules. True. But also, you know, I gotta do something, you know? Well, if I stream this week, can y'all come to it? Yeah, sure, fuck it. I may not be able to stay there for the entire stream, but I could pop by because I have a lot of things to do that I have not gotten done. But I could pop by. I don't mind. Let's see here. I'm gonna blur this a little bit more. There we go. And I'm gonna blur it right here. There we go. See, it's subtle. It's small. But it does make a difference. Same thing with like stuff like this, right? Let's see here. Multiply, and I do want to... There we go. There we go. There we go, okay. Okay. Hey! Good. Yes. Follow your dreams. Be the streamer you know you can be. Okay, let's see. So now we have this. No face type of person. I don't like having my face in the camera. That's fair. Whole bunch of people don't like having their faces on the camera. Shoot, I mean, like, well, I don't mind having my face on camera. I just like the idea of VTubing. But you can, VTubing would be fun for you. VTubing is super fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My leg. I don't like talking either. You could just sit down and play a game, though I would say it would be a lot easier for you to talk. Like, that would help you, like, actually gain an audience. Let's see here. When we're here, this clip's here. And so will this. So clip, and then here. And let's do a warm shadow because that's what it's feeling here. Okay. Let's do multiply. There, copy paste. Let's blur it a little bit. We do a wee bit of blurring. There we go. And then down, and then copy paste. And then we really blur it. We lower the opacity just a tiny bit. And see, that adds enough dimension. Now we just do this. This is something, I learned this trick once and I've never gone back. Okay, so we do a little red bulb here. We do a little blue bulb over here. Then we add a little bit of white right in the middle. And it makes a very nice looking highlight. Is my hero arc better than my villain arc? Yes, it is. You're absolutely wonderful, Inferno. I'm proud to call you my son. I'm proud to call you my son. I'm proud to call you a tweep of my own. There we go. Put that on red again. Put that there. Well, do this instead. There you go. Then white in the middle. There we go. Two little highlights. This one can be a little smaller, to be honest. There we go. We have a very basic eye here, right? My phone is a... Wait. Is a phone, mouse, and keyboard good? Yeah. There's all sorts of ways to stream. You can stream from... There is thunder over here. Sorry. Goodness. That is like body... quivering thunder, bruh. Whatchamacallit? Alright, I was saying, you can stream from your phone, I'm pretty sure. So, it's more fun being a villain, though. But I'll stay on the light side. Thank you. Thank you, my wonderful loyal tweep. My wonderful loyal tweep. Y'all keep this behavior up and I'll do a karaoke stream again. And I'll do it in the fancy room. Never stream on my phone anyway? Yeah, that's better. And actually, shoot, you can do all sorts of like mobile games and such there. And you don't need to have chat on screen. You really don't. Again, I missed it. You're fine, Inferno. You're fine. There you go. Okay. This is a very basic eye. This is a much more stylized eye. But I'm going to show you off of this one first by itself. I'm going to turn this off. We're going to be left with this little eye here. I'm going to save this as... I'm going to save this as a PSD. So I can show y'all exactly what I mean. Because when you're using Live2D, it has to be saved as a Photoshop document every single time. But most programs can save any drawing as a Photoshop document. It's not really difficult. But now, yeah, we have an eye. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you how simple this is. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how simple this is. Okay, let me open this here. Where it? There it is. Okay, hold on. Live2D. Ow! 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 Aight. I'm gonna put you in the corner, Chris. Thank you, Inferno. Thank you, Inferno. Inferno, you know what? Y'all are making me want to give y'all a TTS pet. Would you guys like a TTS pet? Would you guys like a little TTS pet, like a little rabbit that y'all can speak through with enough channel points? Because I have the TTS already, but like, how would you feel about that? TTS is text to speech. So imagine a little bunny right underneath the chat that just speaks whenever you guys like redeem something to speak through it. I'm not sure how to set it up, and I've never done it before, but granted, I never made a model before either, and now I'm pretty good at it, so I can try. The attempt can be there. Okay, but only if it's bald. Well, it's a bunny. It's not gonna have hair to begin with, so yeah, I guess you win. Let's see here. I'm gonna show y'all how simple this is. Watch. Let me pull up the file here. Open. Where did I save this file? Save as... Where is it? Okay, it's just straight up in the data folder. Okay. This PC. Data. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all how simple this is. Might remix and make mashups live too. You should do that! I haven't seen many people doing that. Like, I know some people do it, but I haven't seen many people do it. So I would say go for it. It's obviously not an oversaturated market. Alright. I'm gonna show y'all how simple this is. I'll move this from here to here. Okay. Watch how simple this is. Okay. And y'all are gonna watch how quick you can do this. So first I'm going to take all of this, every single layer here. I'm gonna move it over to the side real quick so that it's in the middle. Okay. And the first thing you want to do, like the second that you open Live2D, you just want to make sure that everything has a little like mesh on it. So usually you can just do auto. I always do it on heavy because heavy creates more little dots. And the more little dots you have, the more movement you can get out of it. But like some things don't really need that much like movement, so you would be fine without it. But that's the first thing you want to do. So on this side, you can't see it because it's behind the chat. But on this side, where you have the deformer where it shows everything like in order, which kind of looks like this side over here that I'm kind of blocking. There you go. Kind of looks like this side, but it has no folders in it. It's just every single thing in order, top to bottom. Big brain mashup idea. Mashup? Hey! Go for it! Yes. Yes. Do your ideas. Do them. Do them and send them in the music share on Discord. So basically, this is super simple. Okay. This is the right eye. So there's already something here called right eye open, and I'm gonna put everything that I need is right here. Okay? Everything I need is right here. So I'm going to put it inside of a folder. Just gonna call it eye blink in caps. Label color. I'm gonna label color it red, so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Put this in here, and then move this down here to where y'all can see it. Doo-doo. There we go. Okay. Everything that's inside this little folder, everything that you see that's in the pink, only pay attention to this. Okay. That's why I made the little, file. That's why I made this little folder. Link thing is blocking it? Curse you, link blocker. No, yeah, I had to put a link blocker. People were putting, people were getting funky with links a while ago. But that's aside the point. Whatever you're going to send it through Discord. I made a music, channel, like a music share channel just for you. So you can pop that in there. This is incredibly simple. I'm gonna show y'all how simple it is. Okay, so, first of all, you're going to want to make a deformer for every single thing that you're going to do, right? So you can't see it, but when I hit this button up here, it pops up a little window and it says name, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to touch any of that. Just click create. And it'll make this little box as green little dots, right? You want to do that for every single piece that you're going to do. I would suggest doing it all separately because that just makes it easier for you in the future. Trust. So, let's do this. It's a little tedious. Slightly tedious. But it is completely worth it. Ah, oops. I clicked on the rotation deformer instead. But this up here, this little thing, it's just called the deformer. See, it's called a warp deformer. We just want to do that for everything. There we go. Look on Discord music? Okay, bet. Let me see. Whitney Houston and Connor May. Yep. You got some clean mashup ideas, my guy. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't have money, but what if I asked for Jeff the Killer VTuber model? I mean, I am planning on doing another, like, VTuber raffle, like, for the art and, maybe for the rigging, and maybe for both. But I do have a lot on my plate right now, so it wouldn't be right now, but I am planning on, like, doing another one. Because I like making models, man. But now you have everything. It's kind of hard to see because chat's in the way. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna move y'all. I'm gonna move y'all. I'm gonna move y'all. I'm gonna move y'all down here. Actually, I'm gonna move y'all up here. That way you're not anywhere in the way. There you go. Okay, that's all y'all need to see. Okay, so see this side over here? See this side right here? You're gonna have everything inside of a little warp deformer, right? Now you're gonna go one by one. Okay. First thing you should be editing when you're doing the eye should be this, like, top lash right here, right? You can always hit Control-Z when you move something. Undo it. Now, what I like to do, you're gonna click on, and oh, never mind, the chat is still in the way. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close y'all real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna remove the box. I'm gonna remove the box. I'm gonna put y'all inside this tiny little box here. There we go. There you go. Y'all enjoying your new box? Enjoy your new box. You're going in the new box now. There you go. Okay. What you're going to do is, there's a little button right here. This little button right here, you're going to click on it. It's going to show you a little timeline, right? You guys can't see it on the screen, but it's going to show you a little timeline, right? Very simple. Now you're going to click on the timeline itself. You're going to click 0. You're going to click 2. You're going to click 8 or 0.8. So it's going to be 0, 0.2, 0.8, and then you're going to click on 1. When you're done, it should look like this. Mind you have to have a little warp deformer selected, and yada yada yada. Okay. Then, and it's very simple. This one right here, this is going to be the normal, like, eye part, right? That's going to be when it's normal. This is going to be when it's slightly large. This is going to be like halfway closed, and this is going to be completely closed, right? Each one is going to be like a different thing. Okay? It's very simple. I promise you it's simple. Here, let me show you. So, you don't need to touch this one, right? But I would say right-click this and click Edit Parameter. It's going to say in the middle, it's going to say minimum 0, default probably 1, and then maximum is probably also going to be 1. I would suggest changing the default to 0.8 right now so that when you move it, it doesn't pop back up to 1 and scare you. I always start with doing this like slightly larger eye first because it's just faster in my opinion. It's the one that you can get done the fastest. So what I like to do is I'll just do this. I'll just use the brush. And I always like to make sure up here there's a little thing called Bezier divisions, okay? This is the amount of little, and you can't see them very well, but see this little point right here where the little brush is and where the little thing is? Right there, that is a little dot, right? That is a little dot. That little dot can be changed with this little thing up here. Let me move my ears. This little thing up here. See, when you lift it, right? And I like to put these two numbers at 20 and 20. It adds a significantly larger amount of these little dots. See? These little dots right here. These little dots, very simply what they do is they give you more freedom to edit things, right? They give you more freedom to edit things for you to move things around. So, now that you like made that a little bigger, if you select something, by the way, you can just click and drag outwards and you select anything that's inside. Now, all these little purple things are the little points that we made with that little Bezier division up here, that little change. You can also do this over here with the green dots as well on the second one. Well, this one's Bezier divisions, technically. The little dots are the conversion divisions, but it's all for the same thing. Except this one, on the green ones, you get to genuinely move those around. Let me show you how that works. You just grab it, and you wiggle it. You just grab it and you wiggle it. Very simple. Very, very simple. And then with the little dots, you can make fine-tune adjustments. So let's say that, like, if this is lifted, right? You can just, like, lower it down and adjust it to however you want to put it, right? That's what the little dots are for. They're for micro adjustments, I guess, if you want to put it that way. So what you want to do is you want to wiggle your way in here, right? Wiggle your way in here, and then you just grab this. Hold on. Oh, we are at the 1 minute or 1 hour and 30-minute mark. I'm gonna end it the second that I show this entire like blink cycle. It's so easy. It truly is. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. When you're doing stuff like this, if you have one on each end, just do this, and then on these you genuinely have to just right click and click the little add little plus green button that's gonna pop up here on the side. I have to. I have more things to do. So now it's not going to do anything yet because we haven't moved it, but I did grab the upper lid. Now, what you might want to do is this. You're gonna go here, gonna grab this brush, okay? And you're going to grab this right here. And this is what I always do. This brush, if you hold down B and you slide side to side, you can make it larger or smaller. I'd say make it a little big. Hold shift while you do this. Hold shift, move it up very slightly. There we go. And now we have a slightly larger, slightly more open eye, right? There it is. And now, all you'd have to do now is just go down here, take this, the warp deformer for the lower half of the eye, right? And because of the way that this eye is, right, you genuinely just do this. Let me add the warp deformer onto here. Right click, right click, right click, okay. And now, very simple. You go here, you go back onto this little edge one, right? So it's just one. And you move it until it aligns with what you need it to align with. Now, it is smaller, so I'm going to make my brush smaller. I'm just going to move it up from here. There we go. There you go. Slightly larger eye. Graphic design, like making it. Yes, actually. I've made a whole bunch of logos and such. I've done a whole bunch of nonsense, I'm not even gonna lie. I love logos because they're so clean and straightforward and simple. But yes. I wouldn't call myself a graphic designer, Because I do prefer to draw things out myself, but I don't mind, like, splicing things together. Like, if it works, it works. If you ever need to find something, and you see it on the, like, you see it on here, right? But it's not, like, it's not the first thing that, you like, comes up when you, like, hover over it. Just right-click. It's going to give you this little thing here. Click Object at Cursor, or just hover over it. And then click on the one that's, like, somewhat the shape of, like, the thing that you're looking for. So, for example, this, right? This is this one right here. I'm going to add this to this one as well. So, that on both sides. And then here. And then here. Now, when he opens his eyes, right? When he opens his eye just a little bit, I'm going to take my brushy brush. I'm going to pull this up. There we go. Now when his eye opens, the shadow moves with it. Very small, little things get the job done. It's incredibly simple. It truly is. So that's for the slightly larger eye, right? Now, when you get down here to the nitty-gritty bit, right? This is like the eye half closed, right? To remind you, I need graphic stuff, future stuff. Like, I want to make previews of my new stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. But, cut me a little bit of slack because I do have a lot of stuff to do. But let's see. Okay, so now, what you want to do here, right? This is going to be the half eye closed. So you can click on modeling, and I want you to, like, go down here to temporary deform tool, right? And then at temporary deform tool, go down to temporary path deformation, right? I want you to do that while having the shadow layer on your eye, right? The upper lid, the upper lash, and the, no, you don't need to touch the eyelid, technically. Yeah, so don't touch the eyelid. We're just going to have those 3 deformers selected, right? And we're gonna go, let me change back to the cursor. Gonna go here, temporary deform tool, path deformation. Now, you're gonna wanna back out a little bit, and I want you to draw in your head, like, a line from here to here, and I want you to make it as simple as you can. If you make a mistake during this process, don't click it to move it, because it's going to move the entire thing, alright? Click Control, and then adjust it to however you need to adjust it. So see, I needed an extra dot, right? Well, I'm adjusting it. There we go. And there we go. Okay. You want to follow, like, the top, right? You want to follow the top, okay. So as you follow the top, right? Let me adjust this bottom one here as well, just a little bit. There you go. You want to follow the top upper lid, right? You should be on the second one here. When you move it to the side, it's not really going to change that. You can only do it on the one where you selected it, right? Now I want you to take this, just bring it down. Just bring it down. Not too far down, bring it down just enough. Okay. This is gonna be your half. This is gonna be your half closed, alright? This is gonna be for, like, the staring. For, like, the you know what I mean? Like the brooding, if you would. Yes, Chris? What? Listen. Unless you piss out of your ears, I think we'll be fine, Chris. Alright, we'll be fine. So, you got this, right? Now, very simple. Very quick, very easy, okay? You're going to grab this end here, right? And what you can do, I've seen a lot of people do this, and personally I do this quite a lot. You can click outside, drag over everything on the same stuff that you clicked on, right? And of course I am. Take me with you. Take me with you. Go take a piss. Go take a piss, take me with you. That's why phones are portable, man. Phones are portable for a reason. If you select all of this, right? And you Control-Shift-C. If you hit Control-Shift-C, and then you go here to the next one, right? The next one over. So, and you hit Control-Shift-V, it copies all of the settings from everything that you selected here, right? Now, all you gotta do is lower it down, right? And maybe go here, lift this up a little bit with the brush, maybe readjust this, go here like this. Now, the reason I'm keeping this like lower part, the reason I'm not covering it is because if you look at yourself when you blink, right, your lower lid does come up ever so slightly. It's not a lot, but it's enough for it to be noticeable, and we like realism in this house. So now, and I'm going to show you how to rig the little lower half, which is, it's very simple. I promise you it's so simple. Gone for a few minutes, come back to you doing geometry. Yeah! It's fun though. It's fun and it's simple. It's fun and it's simple. It does make sense. Now you're going to want to click on this little thing right here, right? This little, where is it? There it is. Side lash. Okay, so the side lash deformer and the, where's the lower lid? Okay, this is the lower lid, this is the lower lash. Okay, let's do these first. So you're going to make sure you have this parameter selected. This is called a parameter. You're going to hit these two buttons, and then you're going to right click over this one. You're going to click add. You're going to do the same thing to the other one. You want none of them to be yellow. When you're working on something in a parameter, none of them should be yellow. They should always be green. If they're yellow, it means it's not working properly with the parameter. You have to add that little dot, right? It would take me a week. Yeah, I'm just fast. It took me 3 hours to learn to close an eye. It didn't take me too long. I kind of throw myself into stuff when I like it, right? And at first I hated it, so I did not throw myself into it. But my stubbornness hit me like a rock, so I'm stubborn when I want to be. I'm stubborn when I want to learn something. But it really is simple, alright? So when you have all of these as green, right? You're going to go here to the slightly larger lid, right? You're just going to grab the little brushy brush. Little brush icon up here. You're going to just do this, hold click, and drag it down ever so slightly, maybe to the side a little bit, you know? Don't worry, we're going to fix that lower, or not that lower, that side lash in a second. Actually, what you could do, for this specifically, it would be easier, and if you want to select multiple things here without selecting everything in between, just hit control. Just click on it and hit control. Click on it while holding control. But let's do both of these sides. Green. Green? Okay. Now for this side, while you're over here, just, like I said, click and drag with a little brush. Make a little bigger. See? Now we have like a, you know what I mean? Like a, we have a little, So now as it closes, this lid should be coming up ever so slightly. So we're going to lift it up just a little bit, and we can't forget this side. There we go. It's like he's squinting at you, all mean like. Now I want you to zoom out, select all of this, Control, Shift, C, right? Like every drawing tutorial, that's horrible. I feel like I'm explaining it pretty well. Granted, I'm not going too in depth, but I'm going to go in depth when I actually do the tutorial. I'm posting a genuine tutorial on YouTube and on YouTube Shorts. Just for you to raid. He's not a VTuber, but he loves VTubers. It's Tippy. Okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm down to raid somebody. I always want to raid someone, but I always forget. Okay, so Control Shift C after you select everything with the little box. Go over here to last one, and you're gonna do Control Shift V. And then this is going to completely close the eye. Now what I would do is I would take it in the middle and just move it up ever so slightly. And I would just slightly tuck it, like just a little bit. You want to tuck some of the lashes in, right? It seems easy when you know it. Yeah. It's not, you're just really talented. Well, thank you. Well, thank you so much. You're so kind to me. But I am going to do a genuine tutorial. So if you're actually curious on how to do this, I'm going to do like in-depth tutorials on how to draw the eyes, how to separate the eyes, how to rig the eyes, how to do like physics for the lashes, so your lashes wiggle if you have long lashes on what you want to draw. I want people to be able to execute what they're thinking in their heads I want people to be able to put that onto paper. Turn a phrase. I know this isn't paper. Turn a phrase. Turn a phrase. You should charge for that, to be honest. Well, maybe. I could put them on my Patreon, but I don't know. I don't know if people would pay for that. I'm just a bunny, you know? I'm just a bunny. But yeah, see? Now we have a nice eye that can blink. And now, you're being like, oh, well, listen, bunny. The eyelid ain't moving, right? The eyelid ain't moving. I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do with the eyelid. Ah! Oh, thank you. I did, in fact, not switch legs. Hold on, let me, okay. Okay, so, you're gonna do this again, right? Make sure that every single one of these points is green. If it's yellow or it's white, it means it's not working. So a mashup of Jungkook, Closer, and Buck Cherry? Huh. Oh my goodness gracious. You are over there having a ball, man. This tutorial is not interesting to me at all. You're fine. It's not always going to be for everyone. VTubing is a very, like, niche thing. We're not going to get on someone for not liking it. Okay, now here, you're going to lift this up just a little bit because the eyelid, the entire point of the eyelid is that it's, like, squishing, right? The eyelid is just your lid folding in on itself. So you want to make sure that it, like, does move a little bit when the eye gets big. When the eye gets small, now you can stretch it down a little bit and you can move it down entirely, just a little bit. You want to follow the curve of the natural curve of the eye, see? Once it gets here, right? Once it gets to the end, I want you to grab this. There we go. Grab everything. Sometimes, like, when you get close, you see the purple points. You aren't going to see the purple points sometimes when you select multiple things, right? But when you're grabbing, like, one item, it does show the purple points. Control-Shift-C, right? Hear me out. Control-Shift-C. Now go over here to the last one where the eye is completely closed, okay? And you're going to Control-Shift-V. And now I want you to see this little box up here in the corner? See this little box up here in the corner? It has, like, the name and all that junk? Listen to me. Listen to me. I promise you. You're gonna go here to the opacity, and you're just gonna lower that down to 0. You're gonna lower that down to 0. Now, your eyelid will only appear when it should. Now, here, you can do something similar. You can, instead of putting it at, like, 0, you can put it at 50, right? So that it's less visible, but it's still there, right? But, you know, when your eyes are closed, you don't see your eyelid. That's kind of like the entire point, right? You do with me, because my model is a little, it's a little outdated for my scale, to be honest. but, if you look in the mirror right now and you close your eyes, there is no eyelid. There might be a bump, right, because your eye is a sphere, but there is no eyelid. So now, we got a whole eye blink, y'all. We got a whole eye blink. What are you talking about? We see our eyelids from the inside. Okay, wait, listen. When I say eyelid, I mean the eyelid line that appears over a lot of people's eyes when they're double-lidded. Is it double-lidded? Is that the phrase? The reason people draw, like, the line over people's, like, over the character's eyes is because of the eyelid folding in on itself. When your eyes close, it is no longer folded in on itself, meaning that the line, you know, theoretically in practice should not be there. So, we remove it. And now we have a nice little blink. Let me put this up here a little higher up so my hand doesn't disturb y'all. See? Little and close. Wah, wah. And now I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. One more thing before I end this little stream. This little edumacation stream. See this right here? This little thing right here. See how this is like pulling out over, like all over the place? It's not really in where it's supposed to be. Like I said, if you can't find something, but you can see it, you can right click, object that cursor, and scroll down here until you find it. Once you find it, it's this one right here. It's gonna highlight it for you. Click on the little warp deformer, right? this moves with the eyelid, right? But it's supposed to be on the eye. Nothing that you clip in any drawing program is going to actually go over to the side, right? Can be the first person you raid. I've raided people before. I just forget to do it often because I would prefer to raid people more consistently. But let's see. Hold on. So essentially, to fix that problem, to clip things, the way you clip things here, it's very simple. This needs to be clipped onto this layer, which is the eye whites, right? This is the eye white. You need to do that, right? What you're gonna do is, you're gonna click on it right over here. You're gonna go over to the little, like, inspector tab, where it says, like, the ID. You're gonna copy it, Control-C, right? And you're gonna go back to whatever you want to clip on top of it, right? You're going to go here to clipping ID. You're gonna do Control-V and make sure to hit enter or it won't work. Now, as you can see, it's only clipping, like to that. It's only clipping to that, right? See? Bada bing, bada boom. Very simple. And that's pretty much all it takes. That's all it takes to like rig an eye. It's very simple. Of course, there's like the nitty gritty of like, you know, if you want the eye to wiggle when you go in, like when you blink and such. But I will get into that in an actual video tutorial. I'll get into that in an actual video tutorial. Yep. But hold on. This person you want me to raid? I don't want to raid someone willy-nilly, so hold on. It's Tippy. Okay, it's Tippy. Is it? No. Okay, hold on. Okay. I want to see who it is before I send a couple people their way. Hold on. Twitch. He's doing a drum stream? Oh, that's cool! Ah! It's Tippy, okay. It's Tippy. Oh, that's cool, man! That's clean! Oh, he's absolutely getting it. You know what? I love people who make music. I appreciate this. Rate him? Yeah, I think I'm going to. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna raid this man. Hold on. Let's see here. How do I... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. Can I DM you about a request? Yeah, you can DM me. You can DM me for requests. If it's commissions, I would prefer you do it through the actual website. But I don't mind you DMing me with a request if you already have me added as a friend. So, hold on a moment. I actually kind of appreciate this guy's drumming skills. Man's actually getting it, for real, for real. He is actually getting it. I appreciate that. I approve. There we go. Okay, so. Let's see. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, whatever maybe for you. If it's morning, I hope you have a wonderful day. If it's night, I hope you have a wonderful sleepy sleb. Until next time, my beautiful little lovelies, au revoir. I'm sending y'all his way. I'm sending y'all his way. Ta-ta. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Wait for it. Bye, Chris. Bye, y'all.